A very good morning and welcome to yet another edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio for the Newsfirst team. I'm Jed Abdeen. We start off with a look at your headlines.
Newsfirst headline.
And in headlines, 6,000 cops deployed for Colombo May Day events. Geologists mobilized for Karandagola landslide probe. In international news, Zelensky says Russia taking advantage of slow arms delivery. And in sports, Uzbekistan and Japan secure qualification for Olympic Games. And now your news in detail. In local news, the authorities have announced an increase in security measures across areas earmarked for May Day rallies, notably in Colombo, prioritizing public safety. According to the police media spokesperson DIG Nihal Taldua, a contingent of 6,000 police officers will be strategically deployed to oversee security during the May Day parades and rallies in Colombo, while an additional 4,000 officers will be allocated for security arrangements in other regions. DIG General Nihal Taldua emphasized that a portion of these personnel will be mobilized promptly to bolster security measures. The police also acknowledged the potential requirement for military support if deemed necessary. Moreover, it has been stipulated that the use of drones to document May Day festivities without prior authorization is strictly prohibited. DIG Nihal Taldua underscored the necessity of obtaining official consent before employing drones for such purposes. In Colombo alone, 14 May Day parades and rallies are scheduled to take place. Concurrently, prominent political parties have initiated preparations to commemorate International Workers' Day. The United National Party's May Day rally under the chairmanship of President Ranil Wickremesinghe is slated to convene at the PD Sirisena grounds in Maligawatta. Palitharange Bandara, General Secretary of the UNP, announced the cancellation of this year's May Day parade due to inclement weather conditions. Meanwhile, the May Day rally organized by the Samagijana Balawege will unfold at Chatham Street, Colombo. The Sathanayaka National Organizer of the Samagijana Balawege disclosed plans for a parade commencing at Gunasinghapura Stadium culminating at Chatham Street. Simultaneously, another May Day rally by the same party is scheduled at Thalawakale. The Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna will hold its May rally at Campbell Park, Borella, while the Sri Lanka Freedom Party's May Day rally is set to take place at the Gampa Municipal Council grounds. Notably, all party members are expected to participate in these events. Furthermore, the National People's Power is organizing May Day rallies across various locations, advocating for people's power as a means to propel national development. These locations include those in Colombo, Jaffna Mathura and Anuradhapura, each featuring distinct start times and routes, culminating in public gatherings aimed at fostering civic engagement and political discourse. In Colombo, the parade will commence at 2 p.m. from BRC grounds and reach CWW Kanangramawata by 3 p.m. for a rally. In Jaffna, the rally will take place at 10 a.m. at the Thandai Silva Hall. In Mathura, the parade will commence at 2 p.m. from the Rahula Junction and the rally will take place at 3:30 p.m. at the Mathura Beach Park. In Anuradhapura, the parade will commence at 2 p.m. from the Walisinghe Harishchandra grounds and the rally will take place at 3:30 p.m. at the Anuradhapura Public Grounds. And in more local news, a team of senior geologists from the National Building Research Organization is set to conduct an investigation tomorrow into the landslide incident affecting the Karandagola area along the Alla-Vallavaya Road. Prabhat Abeyawardena, the District Secretary of Badula, expressed confidence that the geologists' findings would provide clarity regarding the alleged connection between the landslide and the Uma-Oya multi-purpose development project, addressing concerns raised by the local community. Highlighting the expertise of the team, Abeyawardena mentioned that the geologists would be dispatched from the organization's headquarters in Colombo. Furthermore, Abeyawardena informed that in response to the situation, coordinated efforts involving the army and officials from the Alla Divisional Secretariat were undertaken to alleviate the impact of the landslide. Specifically, measures such as the clearing of drains and facilitating drainage of accumulated water at the site were implemented yesterday. And in your update on weather, according to the Met Department, showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in western, Sabaragamu, central, southern, northwestern and Uva provinces from 1 p.m. Showers or thunder showers may occur at a few places elsewhere in the evening or night. Fairly heavy showers above 50 millimeters are likely at some places in western Sabaragamu and Uva provinces. Misty conditions can be expected at some places in central Sabaragamu and Uva provinces during the morning. The general public is requested to take adequate precautions to minimize damages caused by temporary localized strong winds and lightning during thunder showers. Up next is international news.
New International news.
And in international news, Ukraine's President Zelensky says Russia has taken advantage of the slow delivery of Western weapons to go on the offensive. His comments come after the US agreed a $61 billion package of a mostly military aid for Ukraine. Zelensky said some of the aid had started to arrive but added that it needed to be delivered faster. He was speaking alongside NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg, who said it's not too late for Ukraine to prevail. The comments come after authorities in the Black Sea port of Odessa said a Russian missile attack had killed 4 people and injured 32. Up next is your update on sports.
Sports news.
And in sports, Uzbekistan and Japan secured 2 of Asia's 3 berths at this year's Olympic Games football tournament, with wins over Indonesia and Iraq respectively at the Under-23 Asian Cup in Qatar. Uzbekistan sealed a 2-0 semi-final win against Indonesians to confirm their first appearance at the Games since getting independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. They will next take on a Japan side that handed Iraq a 2-0 defeat at Doha's Jassim bin Hamad Stadium, with Mao Hosoya and Reitaro Araki scoring in the 28th and 42nd minutes respectively to get Japan over the line. With that, we wrap up this edition's Yes 101's Visual Radio. For the Newsfirst team, I've been Joad Abdin. Thank you for listening. Take care.